Hey there everyone, this is MarkyMan64 here, welcoming you back to another episode of Let's Play LEGO Jurassic World on the PS4. This is episode number 39. So in the last episode we continued with Jurassic World by doing the... What level was it we did? We did the one in the old visitor centre area, and so now we're just going to continue on, but I did notice that we've got one more gold brick on the overworld. I think we've got at least one in the T-Rex enclosure, which we went into very early on, and then I just kind of gave up and then decided to do it all in order. So we've still got that one, but this gold brick, this race thing is really annoying me. So I actually have tried to do this episode a couple of times, or tried to do the start of this episode a couple of times, but realised that I think I need the vehicle call-in point. I think I need the gyrosphere for this. I tried to do it with the Velociraptor, which I think I did when I did the original file, when I was playing through this. Was that last year or the year before? Last year I think it was, a year and a half ago maybe. But
I think I just heard the T-Rex roaring.
There we go. Let's remove them and then remove everything and then get ready to start. I bet this won't work either. But no, the turning circle, the animation for people moving out the way is a lot clearer and a lot cleaner. I can't jump over the fountain, but that's okay. I hadn't actually tested that, but that, yeah, look at the timer now. Like, I was struggling to make it to the next one sometimes. So yeah, just be the gyrosphere in any of these races. It's definitely the best vehicle to have. Again, I've got all the vehicles. Can I come up here? Where am I going now? Can I get this one? Yes, I can. Why am I not getting it? There we go. Okay. Okay, so that is the last of the gold bricks on the main map of any of them. Any remaining ones will be in the levels. I don't think there's any in the Mosasaurus arena. I don't think there's anything in there. I don't think there's any in the East Boardwalk, whatever this is called. No, I don't think that's a sub-level, is it? I think there was still the gold bricks on the map. But there is this T-Rex enclosure, which I think has one, if I remember right. Actually, let's go in there, just because why not? And because it's annoying me, the idea that I have one remaining. Yes, I do have one remaining. So let's see what this is. Let's be clear. Get this X, triangle, X. There we go, and then that's going to call up. No, it's not going to call up the lift. I need to get Barry to call up the... Oh no, that would call out the T-Rex, right? But I need to do that? Oh, it does call up the lift. Okay. So let's go in here. Oh no, Owen! Owen! Help me! Right, so that's going to call out the T-Rex. But let's try and remember what we need to do for this gold brick over here. So it looks like it's something to do with the calling the T-Rex out. I don't remember what that is. But I'm sorry that I'm spoiling this, but I'm going to come back to this when I know what to do for it. I'm going to continue on with the story, and we're going to go to under attack. So we go into free play. We have 5 minikits. Sorry about this. We've got 5 minikits in Main Street. We've got 3 of the 4 to get in the alpha. we've got none in Raptor Pursuit 1, and we've got 1 in Raptor Pursuit Part 2. So we still need to do quite a few. So 5 in this first part and 3 in the next part. Let's go in, and don't worry, I will find out how to do that gold brick. Okay, so that was actually, I meant to say that, but that was, we needed to get the True Survivor still in that level. So this is the only level that we had remaining that we needed to get True Survivor still. So I was pressing the right button, I thought so. Let's get that first point with the Dilophosaurus. Sorry, my brain went black there. We need to get somebody who screams. So Lex up here will do nicely. Now, it is quite useful to have the arrows in this, but obviously the difference is that we don't have the mini-map to show where things are after we've looked at the arrows. As I mean, it obviously proves quite confusing sometimes, as we saw in the last episode, but to have the mini-map is very useful. So we need to get somebody like Nick Van Owen, who doesn't know how to repair. That I knew that. I was just showing you guys that he doesn't know how to repair. There's Mr. DNA. Mr. DNA might be able to repair, but grab Carter. I know that he can repair. And let's play the Jurassic Park theme tune on guitars. That's quite a rocking version of that classic John Williams theme tune there. And okay, there was obviously like a cutscene or something there, which was causing it to take its time. But that's okay. So Mr. DNA is over here, and so we need to go over there, and I see a point that we need to get the Dilophosaurus out so that we can hit this point. And is there anything else over this side? No. Again, the arrows, you know. But let's get Carter back. Nope, not get Carter back. Let's switch to Claire over here, and then switch to Carter over here, which I don't seem to be able to do. That's okay. I know that this little guy, what's he called, is attacking me. I knew that. Let's open this theatre. Nope, he's not going to because he's getting attacked. So let's defend him first and then open the theatre. I don't actually know if that was what was stopping him from doing that, but anyway. He is going to build a minikit, and that is minikit number 2 of 5, right? There was 5 in this in this area. Mr. DNA does not have a thing for that, but Claire does. So if we switch to somebody else, will we have Claire available to us in this part? Yes, there we go. And so that is going to close that door, and then he is going to knock against the shutters, and that'll mean that we can switch to Owen, who's going to be able to build that and then climb up. And then knock this down, but you know, our other character is over the other side, so I can't actually take advantage of that. But square x square. Square x square. Now this reminds me of the Jaws. I don't know if this is an homage to the Jaws thing in Back to the Future. The Jaws hologram in Back to the Future 2. but I just watched that recently, and I rewatched it recently. Obviously I've watched it before, but I've rewatched it recently and it reminded me of that immediately. So there's no way to get over here just now, is there? Oh, there is. Okay. I think this is only for studs you go in this. Yeah, it is. And I know that I'm invincible and doesn't really make any difference, but I thought I would destroy them. I think I've got a key still to get, but I think one of the pteranodons gets that for me. So I'm just checking around just to double check that I've not missed anything over here. No, I'm going over to the other side, so that's fine. So I need somebody who can build bones. Oh, I thought he could. Who's he? Eric. I thought Eric could, because he knew about bones or something. Well, Timmy can. Because, like, he read about them in books. Like, okay. I just find that really funny. Okay, so I need an agile character. I didn't actually know that they grabbed onto that if they weren't an agile character and then, like, just hung there. But let's switch to... I know that I could have just switched to another agile character, but... And... So we're over here. And then there's where the amber was in here as well. Obviously I have that already. And then switch back because these little guys over here are... Well, that one's just standing too close to the pteranodon, and that means that I am intimidated. So Eric does not have a camera. None of these characters have cameras. Nick Van Owen has a camera. That's a dramatic picture. And I think that's the one that drops the key, yes. Very conveniently in front of where the key is needed. So that's always good when they do that, isn't it? So grab a small character like Eric who can go through here. I think we might be able to do everything now. Like, I think this is the point where we can do everything. I might be wrong. We might have one more bit that we need to get, but I think that's just to complete the level. So we need to go through here because there's an invisible barrier. I mean, there's a physical barrier as well, but there's an invisible one that makes it impossible to climb over. So let's grab all these. I can't remember what they're called, but they're one of our dinosaurs that we can get if we were so inclined. Okay, and that pteranodon is going to snap at us over there. So let's just get rid of all of these guys. Where's that other one? Did he disappear? Okay, I think he disappeared, but that's okay. So let's continue as Mr. DNA along here and grab this key that the pteranodon dropped for us. I mean, dropped by accident, complete accident. And turn it right, actually. Left wasn't working. Turn it right. And then what is this? Oh yes, this is the maze with eggs that I need to eat by coming around here. I don't actually know whether you actually need to get all the eggs. I would imagine so to get the... This is a minikit. But I'm not wanting to try it, just I don't know whether it just doesn't allow you to restart it if it needs to. Let's get that one just in case again. It really doesn't make sense. And like, it's not, like I said before, like you are able to move left to right a little bit, so you are able to miss them. And yeah, I just realised that you don't unlock the exit until you do get the, what am I saying? Until you do get the all the eggs. it doesn't unlock the exit. So where am I going now? I'm trying to remember what I am doing now, because I need to continue on, but there's no way to continue on from over here because that Pteranodon is there snapping. And so how do I continue on? Okay, as the music gets really hyped up, I remember how to do it. I remember that it's over here, and I'm going to... Did I get it? I got it! Yes! I think that might even be the last point that I tried to do that, or have to do that, and I managed to do it. Yes, so yeah, you do that. I got confused because I had used the vehicle, but it was just to get some studs or some extra studs. But yes, that's how to do it. And then I think there's another Dilophosaurus point over here as well. Yes, there is. So let's grab the Dilophosaurus while I'm getting attacked by these little guys over here, and get that. And that is not the last minikit, because there's another minikit up here somewhere. Yes, I remember what to do. So what I want to do is become one of the characters that can water flowers. Get rid of these guys down here, and behind here, which there it is there, but look at it from over here, right? How would you know? How would you know? So anyway, I'm going to water this plant. Perfectly normal thing to do while being attacked by a bunch of flying dinosaurs like Pteranodon. It's just written into the contract that you sign before you come on holiday here. And that is the last of the minikits in this area, so we're going to return to island, save and exit. And so we're well above, well, we're well above 2.5 million now. It's weird because, like, obviously, you know, like, you don't even think of, like, the 12,573,756,530, but that is like a lot of studs. That would have taken years without the multipliers, so that's fun to think about. Owen just running on the spot next to me. So we've got 3 more in Alpha, and then 1 more in Raptor Pursuit Part 2. So I'm trying to remember what Raptor Pursuit Part 1 is. That Part 2, I think Part 1 is when you're shooting at the raptors from behind the truck. Yeah, I mean, spoilers, but you've already watched the Let's Play, let's hope. And Raptor Pursuit Part 2 is the part where you're driving the truck or shooting at it from the side. So I think that's the distinction, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's get rid of these compies real quick. Man, Mr. DNA looks terrified. You're right there, Mr. DNA. So destroy all these, because I know that there are things around here somewhere, and it has been a little while since I watched a walkthrough of this level. So we've got a point that Mr. DNA can track back. So we've got 3 more, is it, in this part? So then build that, and then, oh yeah, so we've got a point that we can then lift somebody up here, and then she is going to jump over here, jump over here, and then knock this down, just in case we want to allow the other character up, which, I mean, you know, if you want to. Only if you really want to. How did that vine catch that ATV? It's a bit weird. But anyway, can I go across here? No, there's nothing to go across there for. So we've got a rocket. I'm going to want to fire. So many arrows, but like, yeah, they're really nondescript. I mean, they help a little bit because, like, if you've completely passed an area that you see an arrow with, then you need to think, like, okay, is this a point where you're going to be walking back to this? Is that the rocket that I just destroyed? Okay. You can kind of go back that way, but then that can sometimes cause issues because you can get too hung up on the fact that there's an arrow pointing down when you're nowhere near where it actually starts. But oh well. We can see that there's the minikit up here, so that's okay. And is there not one that jumps out at you over here? Alright, okay, just these dinosaurs. I knew there was something coming up. And I think there's one that jumps out at you when you're rescuing this guy, isn't there? If I remember right. But let's first of all go to select the Pachycephalosaurus. Custom will do, because I've not customized it to remove its ability to do its main function, which is to break that open. And then switch to one of the human characters. Get ready, because I do think, yes, there's one that jumps out. I knew that. Oh, sorry. Sorry to my friends who I'm fighting. Okay, the camera angles after these fights are just like, I think the camera gets a bit confused as well, like it, because it's just like set and then it's like, wait a minute, I need to change back to what it's meant to be. So how many is that I've got now? I think there's one more, isn't there, which it makes sense. There's one more arrow. So that does track. So we need to switch. Oh, Mr. DNA can dive into Dino Dung. So let's see. Ah yes, so this is just a ladder to climb up here. I was going to say I thought it was a Velociraptor point, but obviously in the story at this point you did not have control of the Velociraptors. You did not have the chance to use a Velociraptor to come back here. So I'm going to get Paul Kirby, who's got rope, but the rope ones are a bit glitchy if you don't wait until they're over your head like that. It can sometimes be a bit glitchy. But this is, I think this is Delta, who's going to have an issue with you going through here, so you need to switch to Owen, who's going to camouflage. You can't see me. Yeah, completely invisible. Like, the dinosaur's like, where did he go? I don't know where he went. Okay, and break that open, and also jump into this Dino Dung, because I think this is actually where I was meant to go, but I know that the arrow's up there, but I think it's actually pointing down here. Oh no, it's not. Okay, so I've already got that one, and there's another one that I need to get. That's okay. I was hoping it was going to be that one, because there's a lot of levels still to go, but I think I was able to get that one when I was originally playing, right? So you kind of need to think like that, like what ones was I able to get? I know I say that a lot, but that's basically what you need to think. So then build up a trampoline, which needs to go right. There we go. And there's the point. There's the arrow. So I think in this case it is something again that you need to get a velociraptor and go back the way you've come, but I think it's like further on. I think it's like you need to do, yeah, you need to like do more of the level now, because it's over here, and I think, yeah, you can't get to that just now, so I need to continue on with the level. Again, my voice is going soft. Oh, where is he? Is that blue that's over there? It's really hard to tell them apart. I know that blue, I'm pretty sure blue is the one that has the big blue streak, which is that one. But, like, they are quite hard to tell apart. And obviously, like, you know that Owen in character would, like, recognise what one they are. I'm pretty sure that is blue. And so then before I do any of that, the TRex is not going to bother me over here. But let's switch to the dinosaur. We need to do it out here. Else there's no room back there. I mean, they might be able to do it back here, but okay. So then sniff that, and then the point is over here, but it can be glitched. I think it's maybe because of those bricks that are in the way. But I think when you build those bricks, I think it then goes to the next part of the game. The next part of the level, I think. So anyway, let's get that mini kit, and then let's return to island, save and exit. So level complete. And 100%ed true survivor. Yeah, so that was the, I don't remember why we didn't get. Did I wait until we finished that? Yeah, I did, didn't I? I waited until I finished the story before I started getting the multipliers, if I remember right. So, Raptor Pursuit Part 2. So it doesn't really matter, I don't think, who you are in this, but I'm going to be clear. Okay, and then quickly switch to the driver. Quickly switch to the driver and go up to the top, and don't worry about that. There we go. Okay, so we've got the mini kit, so return to island, and that was very quick. But I knew that was going to be very quick. So yeah, the part 1, there's no point in playing through that unless you're playing through all the levels again, like from start to finish. Which you can do, I mean, if you want to do that. Oh, that's the what's it called? The one that goes in the water. That's cool, we've got the skeleton version of that. There's only one place that you can use that though. Like, there's only one place that you call that in. Okay, so I was going to leave it there, but I have actually figured out what I still need to get in the TRex enclosure. So you can see, if I can't remember actually if you can do this. Yeah, you can see that you have one more gold brick to get in that place, and how many? Yeah, so this will be like 2 more to get. Which doesn't really make sense in my head. I've obviously missed something out, because I meant to only have 1 more still to get. So right, okay, well, we need to figure that out, but we will do that in the next episode, which may well be our final episode, which is exciting stuff. So the elevator is going to suddenly realise that it's working, and oh, I never realised that it's actually like the door of the elevator that makes it work. So that does make sense, because like that, yeah. Because I thought it just like kind of imploded in itself, but it does not. Okay, that did not select the correct thing. So let's bring out the T-Rex. I don't know whether you actually need to bring out the T-Rex, or whether you can call it in at the dinosaur call-in point. But regardless, we are bringing out the T-Rex. And then we would have got, yeah, the stud appears up there. But that's okay, because I think we're alright with studs at the moment. It is kind of like, it's quite funny that there's nothing else really to buy. Like, there's not that much to buy. Once you're at this level, studs mean nothing. Like, collecting studs doesn't really mean anything. But anyway, let's break that. And I was just a bit confused by the where the arrow was, but it does make sense when you actually do this. And I can't remember, I'm sure I did this before. Okay, that's that one that's underneath. So is it this one up here? No, okay. That one, okay. And then the bottom left, and then middle, right, okay.
You'll be interested to know that a Tyrannosaurus
And
Rex
then
weighs over 8 tons.
this one or this
That's
one?
as much as
That
8
one.
one-ton weights.
Okay, and then it's going to release some bait, I guess. I don't think you would do this. I don't think this would be a wise business decision to make dinosaurs and to go through all that process of making dinosaurs. And as far as I understand it, they need to pretty much make all the dinosaurs from scratch, like, because they're not giving birth to and they're not laying eggs. So each of the dinosaurs needs to be.
While the Tyrannosaurus Rex is strong, it isn't dexterous enough to manipulate objects.
Okay, I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get this dinosaur. I think this is why I got confused, because I was like, surely they wouldn't put this into it, that you need to fight these little dinosaurs that are going to cause you no issues whatsoever, and they were actually going to cause more headache to have to. Okay, so roaring at them does not make them give up life. This is really annoying, because why is this one of the levels? Like, it's so broken. It's in the same place that other one was a few minutes ago, eh? Like, it's kind of replaced its mate. Okay, where is the other two? There's one of them, and yeah, they run away way too soon. I know that they would run away. I mean, they would not be calmly grazing about in this enclosure if this was real. Okay, there we go. And that's 3, and then here's the 4th one over here. So that was awkward. I'm saying that as if, like, I've finished, you know, like, I'm not finished yet. Okay. So then don't worry, like, the map points do appear to be showing what I am short of in areas, even if they're sub areas like this. So I will be able to figure out, as far as I'm aware, I have one more gold brick in a level and one more somewhere, but I will figure that out for the next episode. So join us again for another episode of Let's Play LEGO Jurassic World on the PS4. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. Thanks everyone for watching. See you later. Bye bye.